What's up, guys? Welcome to the Anime Sensei channel. Before we start this video, make sure to subscribe to the channel and ring the bell icon if you don't want to miss our future videos. Without further ado, let's dive straight into the list. Ten. Haven't you heard? I'm Sakamoto. This guy is the definition of perfection, and he's the flashiest, most elegant student you'll ever meet in your life. Or see in an anime. All the way since the first day, he got the girls burning up from his charm and the guys preparing for his downfall. No matter what they try, he always seems to turn things to his favor and reveal even more of his charm, driving everyone around him crazy. Nine. Hachi Nante. Sore wa nai deshou. In English, it's known as the eighth son. Are you kidding me? The 2020 fantasy anime features some amazing supernatural action and cute magical girls. This is a perfect isekai anime. Shingo Ichinomiya finds herself in a new world, and he has woken up in the body of a 6-year-old kid who turns out to be the eighth son of a poor noble family. Now, he must try to change the financial situation of his new family, and magic looks like the only way out. The adult in a child's body has great magical powers, and honing his skills is the first step to achieving his goals. Eight. Absolute Duo. Summoning weapons from the soul of a person and being called a blazer seems oddly familiar, don't you think? Oh yeah, Chivalry of a Failed Knight has the exact same concept. Better yet, the same name of the soul weapon users. I mean, I've seen in my years a lot of copied content from one show to another, but the least you could have done was change the name of it a bit. The whole show premise is a power called Absolute Duo, which is a power received when a duo has great synchronization and compatibility together. In the entrance exam, they had students battling each other, and guess what? The MC has a unique weapon never seen before: figures. With his weapon being a shield and not an offensive type weapon, the school officials' interest peaks. And that's actually what the series is about, of course, with a lot of female characters fighting over the MC and his special power as well. Seven. Infinite Stratos. This is an interesting anime with some very cute girls. The plot is kind of complicated for some reason. It goes like this. A weapon gets engineered by Japan. It's called Infinite Stratos, and apparently, it can only be piloted by girls. But it's so strong that an international treaty had to be signed to ban its use. But then Japan discovers an incredible fact. A male student named Ichika is also found to be compatible with Infinite Stratos. So he's enrolled in an Infinite Stratos Academy. Obviously, he's the only male student there. All the other students are girls. There at his school, Ichika meets two of his childhood friends and also befriends some other girls. Their guide is the legendary pilot named Chifuyu, and she also happens to be Ichika's older sister. That's how Ichika's school life as an aspiring Infinite Stratos pilot begins at his new school. Six. Busao Shoujo, Machiavellianism. The private Aichi Symbiosis Academy was originally an only girls' school, with the most elite women being admitted into it. However, once it became a co-education institution, the girls asked to be permitted the use of weapons. When this rule was enforced, a 5-member vigilante squad known as the Supreme Five Swords was formed. This organization corrected the behaviors of problematic students, and the main character was admitted into it. Nomura Fodao was transferred here after being in a brawl. What will he do when he's either got the option of getting expelled or being corrected in the same way the rest of the students there are corrected? Being forced to dress and act like girls. This anime is just trying to bring in a ton of ecchi coolness with a bunch of comedic timing, and it works really well. Five. Tokyo Majin Gakuen. Popularly known as Tokyo Majin, it's a martial arts anime featuring lots of action and drama. It also encompasses the horror genre. The soft-spoken Tatsuma Hiyu transfers to Magami Academy, and soon, news of his martial arts skills spread like wildfire, and he's befriended by the strongest delinquent. Along with the wrestler Yuya, the female captain of the archery club, and the student council president, something happens that results in them having supernatural powers. Together with Hisui of Kisaragi clan, they protect Tokyo from hidden dark powers.
These youngsters must conquer their fear and weaknesses and prevail against the forces of evil. Four, Classroom Crisis. Classroom Crisis is a science fiction anime with lots of drama and just a tiny bit of romance. It aired in 2015, consisting of 13 episodes. It features an elite classroom and a genius transfer student that has ulterior motives. The brightest students in Kirishima Corporation are sent to this Martian colony, and they work tirelessly to create a very powerful rocket. In this anime, Kaito and Nagisa are thrown deep into the corporation's web of political warfare, conspiracy, and mysteries. However, they must do their best to ensure that the class is not shut down, and they have to create something that has never been done before. Three, Tokyo Ravens. There's a special kind of magic that was used by the Japanese during the Second World War, and the intent was to establish Japan as the dominant nation, but it didn't work well at all. An unexpected disaster took place, and the after effects of the disaster are still lying dormant in Tokyo. And now, in the present day, a special organization is there to protect the people from demons who may pose potential danger. As for the magical technique, it has become mainstream. It now has several applications in various fields. Then there's the main character. It sucks to be him because, unlike most people, he doesn't have the talent for this magical technique. However, he can't avoid the events that are about to take place, and he can't ignore an old promise either. His life is about to get very complicated. Two, World Trigger. He looks like a young boy, and a weakling at that too, with white hair and red eyes to make him look even weirder. At first glance, you wouldn't bat an eye for that kid. However, when he's on the battlefield, you'd be lucky if you're able to keep up with him and his insane speeds. And with the help of his group of tacticians and leader, Osama this king is harder to catch than a rabbit on steroids. One, Megalobox. Megalobox is a popular boxing anime from the year 2018, and its sequel is currently ongoing. Not to mention, the second season is getting even more praise from the viewers. So, what's it about? There's this evolved form of boxing where the combatants are supposed to wear metal frames called gears. This in turn scales their speed and powers, making the match all the more intense. Now, there's a man that goes by the title Junk Dog. He despises following others as he considers it cowardly. But after he suffers a grave loss in a boxing ring, he knows what he must overcome, and for that, he's now ready to fight. As an action anime, Megalobox hypes you up just fine. And with that, we conclude our video for today. If you enjoyed this list, I want you to smash that thumbs up button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to subscribe and press that bell icon to keep you notified of all our new videos. Also, comment down below on the anime you liked the most on this list, and if you're planning to watch any of them. And if you have any suggestions, place them in the comments as well. Until next time, see ya!
If you got a problem to speak out, I'm a cowboy and let's be by. Put Stein skate at the treetop. Berserk what I'm keeping on rewatch. Hunter, I freak out. When I'm in my room, you should keep out. I'm a ghost in the shell, push you through hell like gun grave. That's a story to tell if you